Welcome on everybody, welcome back to day 6, and we are just leaving the town of Cangas De Onis. Well, this is the AS114, another decent road, and as you can see, hardly anything on the road again. I can imagine that being out here in the height of summer, when loads of bikers are out here, I can imagine it being absolutely heaving. These last few days, just had these beautiful roads to ourselves. It's been amazing. Just stress-free riding. All the water from last night's rain coming down the hillside, making the road a bit damp, and then in the shade it's proper cool. Dropped to 21 degrees, but it feels a lot cooler. Oh, this is pretty, look. In Chascaras, all the Spanish flags are out. Gorgeous. I love their way of life out here. It's just, they're so relaxed out in these like medieval farm villages that they've got out here. Just such a quiet way of life. And I love it. I think it's fantastic. One thing I've noticed about the bike is over the last couple of days, since fueling yesterday, and watching the revs, and they're fluctuating quite a lot. Certainly in low gears it's a bit spluttery, so nothing to worry about at the moment. It's just, you know, when you've been riding the bike for so long and you become attuned to it, don't you, and then when there's like a difference in sound or a difference in feeling, you can pick up on it. This is really narrow, this road, and the quality's not that great. Yeah, the road surface ain't great up here. All cracked and raised. I fancy a new bike next year. Not brand new. I don't want brand new, but what I want is something that's, this is a 16 plate. I want something that's low mileage, but I want something around a 22 plate, so a couple of years old. one that's already depreciated. I think I know that it's not going to be a GS. I love the GS, I think it looks smart, but it's just too heavy for what I need. It's too big. The hunt is on for a new bike. I quite like Neil's Triumph Tiger 900, you know. I'm a big fan of these Givey Trekker top boxes that the guys have got on their Triumphs. I'm a big fan of them. I much prefer top opening than I do side opening cases. So whatever bike I get next is going to have them on them. We are stopped again. N621. Come to Spain, they said. Ride the N621, they said. Thought the N621 was supposed to be one of the best roads in the Picos. And they've got a load of roadworks on at the moment. So sitting in 34 degrees heat. I've got a summer jacket on, but standing out in this sun, it's a bit warm. He's got this summer jacket on. When you've been stood sweltering in the heat, and then the air comes through this Wise perforated jacket. Oh, it's so nice. Good thing is, we can take in this scenery. I think they're widening the road. Everything's one way at the moment. We've got single carriageway with traffic light. This is lovely though, following this little river through this valley, back through these sleepy Spanish towns again. I love it out here. When I was a kid, we used to go to Spain on holiday. So we've been to mainland Spain, but we've also been to Balearics, you know, like Mallorca, Ibiza, Menorca. And that's what you become accustomed to, isn't it? When that's all you know about Spain, you think it's just high-rise hotels, all geared up for the English and the Germans, tourist shops selling inflatables and postcards, and that's what you think of Spain. But this has blown my mind the way this has. But you don't think of Spain like this, and this is fantastic. I love it out here. I think it's beautiful, really is. I'll never look at Spain in another light again. Honestly, it's beautiful out here. We've just had to stop then because I've just come over all funny. I think it was after stopping in that canyon at that roadworks, started riding, and then I started getting proper blurred vision. Like, I couldn't see a thing in front, everything was all blurry. When I was going into corners and stuff, and if there was cars pulling out, I couldn't make out what anything was. You know when you're, have you ever seen them clips on social media where someone's filming something on a phone and the phone's dead clear, but everything either side of the phone is all proper blurred out? That's what it was like riding up there then. And it was getting worse and worse. And then I started getting like, weird sensation in my head. My head was going womp, 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 womp. I feel a little bit better. I still got like, it's almost like a sinus pain I've got at the moment. I think it's dehydration, that's what it is. Been stood in that canyon in that heat. Well, we're just coming back into Potes. Potes is busy today. Potes is a lovely little place. I'd recommend sort of bringing family here, you know. It was nice walking around all the cobbled streets, looking on all the knick-knack shops and stuff. Lovely little town, Potes. Just had a little walk down the cobble streets as well, down by the river, over some little cobbled bridges and stuff. Really quaint. And I'll definitely come back here. I can also understand why bikers use this as a base. We're on the C184 coming out of Potes back into the favourite roads of Twisty Canyon roads, following this mountainside. I never get bored of these roads. We must have ridden 100 of these over the last 5 days. I never get bored of them. It's the tight right-handers that are getting me, that go up the hill. Dear. So we've just come in at the 184, just pulled in at this viewpoint. Saved the best to the end all the days, haven't we? Yeah, what a great way to end this short day, riding on fresh tarmac that they've just laid, riding this 184 all the way back to our accommodation. It's 4 at the moment. Get to our accommodation in about half an hour. Not been bad roads today. I think we've seen more off the bikes today than we have on the bikes, if you know what I mean. We still rode some great roads. I don't think there is a bad road around here, but yeah, we saw Cangas De Onis and Potes, both great places to explore. Don't think the roads were busy, weren't they, today? Especially that N621 with its roadworks and its high traffic. I think that's stuck in that. I think that's what I got, heat stroke and stuff in there. But a few of the roads have been busier today. Thank you, Picos de Europa. You have been spectacular. I think it's time to head east now towards Pamplona and the Pyrenees. Perfect. The authorities seem to be repairing all the roads out here, so if you come out here next year, you'll look forward to some fresh tarmac There's about 3 or 4 roads that we've ridden on today around the Picos de Europa. Yeah, be a nice little treat for you guys that are coming out here next year. The last 20 minutes of great bends before we head into our final destination for the day. This looks a good place to stop this. Aguilar. This looks a lovely little town, this.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm alright now.
Yeah.